Today, we're going to look at 9 total game changers, AI tools that are rewriting the rules for how we work and create. And honestly, if you're not using these yet, you're about to see what you're missing.
So, picture this. You're trying to do something technical. Maybe you're wrestling with a monster of a spreadsheet or trying to set up a new piece of software, and you hit a wall. You're stuck. The usual next step? Hours of searching online, right? But what if you had an expert, someone who could literally see your screen and just walk you through it?
And that's exactly where we're going to kick things off. This first batch of tools is all about being that everyday AI assistant, the one that makes all those annoying, tedious tasks feel, well, smooth.
Let's go back to that spreadsheet nightmare. You know the one. You've got a column where, say, product names and cities are all jumbled together in one cell, and you desperately need to split them into 2 separate columns. It's the kind of thing that sends you down a 3-hour rabbit hole of outdated forum posts.
But with these new AI assistants that can actually see your screen, the whole process becomes ridiculously simple. You just share your screen, ask your question in plain English, like, hey, how do I separate this stuff into 2 columns? And the AI just tells you, step by step. It'll literally say, okay, first click on column E. Now go up to the data menu. See where it says split text to columns? It's like having an infinitely patient tutor for any software you use.
And this is where it gets really powerful. It is not just for spreadsheets. Need help with a tricky layer mask in Photoshop? Trying to configure something in Amazon Web Services? Fighting with a pivot table in Microsoft Office? If it's on your screen, this kind of tool can guide you through it. It's a universal translator for software.
Okay, so that's an assistant who helps when you're there. But what about one who does the work for you, even when you're not? One that can actually get your day ready before you even sit down. That's exactly what ChatGPT's scheduled task feature is for. You can set up a prompt one time and it just runs on its own. Imagine waking up to a fresh language lesson every morning, or getting a summary of the day's AI news sent to you at 4 p.m. all automatically. No more remembering to ask. It's like putting your information diet on autopilot.
Now let's shift gears. The next set of tools is what I'm calling the Instant Creator Suite. This is all about how AI can turn pretty much anyone into a creator, taking an idea from just a thought in your head to a real, tangible thing, sometimes in just a few minutes. Check this out. For a tool like Bolt AI, this sentence is the entire prompt. Seriously, that's it. Not pages of code, no flowcharts, just one simple sentence describing what you want to build. And boom, the result is a real, working web application that does exactly what you ask for. This is an absolute game changer for anyone who has an amazing idea but zero coding skills. You can literally go from concept to a working product almost instantly. And what's really cool is when these tools get bundled together. Something like Gravity Write is basically a Swiss Army knife for making stuff online. You need a slick professional thumbnail for a video? It has an AI image creator for that. You need a long-form, SEO-optimized blog post? The AI writer has you covered. You don't even have a website for that blog post? No problem. The builder can whip one up for you. It's a one-stop shop.
So you've got your app, your website, your articles, but what about a voice? We all know that getting good voiceovers can be super expensive and take a ton of time. But what if you could get one right now? This is where a free text-to-speech tool is just mind-blowing. I mean, look at these numbers. 330 different voices, 129 languages. You can find the exact right voice for any project, tweak it to sound perfect, and generate as much audio as you want without paying a dime. All right, for our last section, we're diving into the heavy hitters. These are the tools that take really advanced AI, the kind of stuff that used to be super complex or hidden behind big paywalls, and put them right into your hands. First, let's get our heads around a key concept: local AI. All this means is that you're running these powerful AI programs right on your own computer, not on some company's giant server farm in the cloud. And that's a really big deal. And a tool like Pinocchio makes this super easy. So why should you care? Well, there are 3 huge reasons. First, your data is completely private. It never leaves your machine. Second, you have total control over the tools. And third, you can say goodbye to all those monthly subscription fees. It's like building your own private workshop of AI superpowers. Next up, research. We've all been there, right? Drowning in a sea of search results. Well, a feature like Gemini's Deep Research completely flips the script. You ask it a really big question like, what are the most in-demand job skills for 2025?
And it doesn't just spit out an answer. No, it creates a whole research plan, goes out and analyzes tons of sources, and then comes back with a detailed, organized report with all the sources cited. Now let's talk about a huge headache in AI video creation. You've definitely seen this. You're watching a video and the AI character's face just keeps morphing. It shifts and changes from 1 second to the next. It just looks weird and unprofessional. Keeping a character consistent has been a massive challenge. So 2 tools are really tackling this problem. On one side, you've got Kling AI. This is the pro-level choice. It's a paid plan, but you can train a model on your own face to get incredibly realistic, consistent results. Then you have Halo AI, which is an amazing free option. You get daily credits, the character actually stays consistent, and while the quality is a little lower res, it's absolutely perfect for quick videos or social media stuff. So when you look at all these tools together, the real story isn't just about a cool list of new apps. It's about all the new things you are now capable of doing. Seriously, think about it. You basically have an on-demand expert at your side. You can be an instant app developer, an automated content creator, a pro-level researcher. You can run your own private AI lab right from your laptop. These aren't just tools. They're force multipliers for your own creativity and skill. The technology is here. It's cheaper, easier, and more powerful than it has ever been. So really, there's only one question left to ask. What are you going to build with it?